We're back with another edition of Velocity. I'm your host, Grant Hoban, and in celebration of back to school season, prepare to get school, get your notebooks, get your pencils as we prepare to recognize those who are at the top of their class for the month of July. But as always, we're going to start off with safety with our safety manager, Cortez Tolbert.
Good morning. I want to take a moment to sincerely congratulate our lead dog drivers. Your dedication, unwavering commitment, and hard work has truly stood out. I'm excited to announce our July lead dog drivers. They achieved the highest driver scorecard and maintained an incident-free record. As a token of appreciation, they will receive a $100 Visa gift card. Let's take a look at our lead dog drivers.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me tonight. And maybe when the night is dead, I'll crawl into my bed. I'm staring at these four walls again. I'll try to think about the last time I had a good time. Everyone's got somewhere to go, and they're gonna leave me here on my own. And here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me. What the hell is wrong with me? Don't fit in with anybody. How did this happen to me? Wide awake, I'm bored and I can't.
Congratulations to all of our lead dog drivers. Today's safety share is Back to School Driving Awareness. With the school year starting up again, it's crucial to be extra vigilant on the roads, especially around school zones. This morning, we're going to discuss some key tips to ensure we keep our youngest community members safe. Our goal is to prevent accidents and make our roads safer for everyone. School zones are designated areas near schools where the speed limit is reduced. These zones are usually marked with signs and flashing lights during school hours. The reduced speed limits are typically between 15 to 25 miles per hour, depending on the area. Remember, these limits are not just suggestions, they are the laws that help protect children. Let's discuss some key tips on how to stay safe. Number 1, slow down. Number 2, obey crossing guards. Number 3, watch for pedestrians. Number 4, be aware of school buses. And last but not least, number 5, do not drive distracted. Driving safely in school zones and being aware of children and school buses can make a significant difference in preventing accidents. Remember to slow down, stay alert, and respect school zone regulations. Let's make this school year safe for everyone on the road. Thank you for your attention and drive safely.
All right, thank you so much, Cortez. Such a very important message, and being more aware on the roadways that we're sharing as the kiddos are going back to school. Well, now we shift our focus to OnTech. Our OnTech champion for the month of July was none other than Baton Rouge's Ryan Aber. Yes, you've seen him before. Ryan completed 19 work orders and had $128.87 OS per work order on those jobs. His time slot arrival, he was at 94.7%. He had a completion rate at almost 91%, and he was 100% on the 3 surveys he got. So fantastic job, Ryan. Continue to do what you do. We look forward to seeing you on even more Velocity calls in the future. Well, you may remember last month on our FSM Lead Dog Driver of the Month that Gainesville's Michael Matthew dropped off those champions from the Grenada office, finally. Well, let's see who was our lead dog driver, FSM-wise, for the month of July. Let's check back in with Cortez again.
Gainesville is making headlines once more. Congratulations to Michael Matthew for securing a back-to-back win for FSM Driver of the Month. In July, Michael covered over 4,000 miles, achieved the top driver scorecard, and maintained a perfect safety record. As a reward, he will receive a $100 Visa gift card. Thank you, Michael, for all your hard work.
Well, hey, looky there. Back-to-back championships for Mr. Michael Matthew out of our Gainesville location. He secures another FSM Driver of the Month championship. Great job, Michael. We appreciate you setting the example for your team down there. Well, now it's time to recognize who was head of the class in the month of July. Yep, that's right. It's time for our Tech of the Month champions.
Up in the morning and out to school. The teacher is teaching the golden rule. American history and practical math. You study them hard and hoping to pass. Working your fingers right down to the bone. And the guy behind you won't leave you alone. Ring, ring goes the bell. The cook in the lunchroom's ready to sell. You're lucky if you can find a seat. You're fortunate if you have time to eat. Back in the classroom, open your books. Gee, but the teacher don't know how mean she looks. Soon as 3 o'clock rolls around, you finally lay your burden down. Close up your books, get out of your seat. Down the halls and into the street. Up to the corner and round the bend. Right to the juke joint you go in. Drop the coin right into the slot. You gotta hear something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All day long you've been wanting to dance. Feeling the music from head to toe. Round and round and round you go. Into the slot. You gotta hear something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All day long you've been wanting to dance. Feeling the music from head to toe. Round and round and round you go. Hail, hail, rock and roll. Deliver me from the days of old. Long live rock and roll. The beat of the drums loud and bold. Rock, rock, rock and roll. Feeling is there, body and soul.
There you have it, our Tech of the Month champions for the month of July. Those that were truly setting the example out in the field and leading the pack along the way. We did have a couple of our newest members to this class, our newest pupils, if you will. We had Jacob Toller out of Meridian, and we had Jeremy Hopkins out of Gainesville. Congratulations, guys, on making the top 20. It's a heck of an accomplishment. Leading the way, our valedictorian of this class, no surprise here, Mr. Casey Goodwin out of our Jackson location. He literally aced this exam, this scorecard with a perfect 100. Casey had an 8.91 in CSAT in July. He led the way out of all technicians with a 0% R12. He was at 88 units per day, a 68.75% Hopper IP, $72.94 in OS, with $5.43 coming by way of Ness, and he led the way out of all technicians with a 97.62% OTA. So those are the metrics, but we wanted to know a little bit more about the man. So we had a chance to catch up with Casey's FSM.
He's really a nice, real respectful, person. Not only is he a great tech, customers love him, his peers, all his co-workers love him. He's really just a nice, there to help anybody who needs help. He does not mind calling somebody up to offer, some pointers or some help if they're having some issues with something. So just a great technician, a great employee for Satellites Unlimited. Like I say, I wish I knew how to clone him.
And there you have it, a little bit of intel about the man, Mr. Casey Goodwin, out of our Jackson location. Sounds like the model student of our business. That's certainly evidenced by the scorecards, the Tech of the Month championships, but even more importantly, a model teacher, mentor, and teammate for those out there in the Jackson location. So certainly appreciate everything he does day in and day out. Now we have some rapid fire recognition. When we go to the scorecard, we'll start off with CSAT. How about Albertville's Bobby Smith with a perfect 9? Also securing a perfect 9 for the month of July was Monroe's Cody Chop and Jonathan Pryor. We also had Meridian's Jacob Toller. We previously mentioned Casey Goodwin's R12 at 0%. How about Gainesville's Hong Nguyen? Units per day, 96.37 units per day. Brandon McCullen out of Birmingham, Hopper IP, 73.17%, absolutely amazing. How about this? Not a small feat unto itself. Meridian's Chris Banks led the way at $158.10 in OSS. Mr. Jonathan Garcia out of Birmingham led the way in Nest at $34.36. Also previously mentioned was Casey's OTA that led the way at 97.62%. So congratulations to all our winners. Congratulations to all our champions in these particular metrics. Now we shift over to Cortez Tolbert, our safety manager, to see who is driving like Mr. Smith.
Kudos to Rodney Velez from our Gainesville office for demonstrating the driving like Mr. Smith principles in action. While making a left turn, Rodney avoided a potential collision with a vehicle that unexpectedly emerged into his lane. He maintained his safety by staying alert, keeping his eyes moving, ensuring space around his vehicle, and having an escape route. Let's check out his impressive video. As a token of our appreciation, Rodney will receive a $25 gift card for driving like Mr. Smith. Remember, always use your 5 Smith System keys.
Way to go, Rodney. We appreciate everything you're doing down there in Gainesville and setting the example for your team and exemplifying those Smith System driving habits. Now, let's go to a closing message from our CEO, Josh Meeks.
What's up, lead dogs? Here we are, right here at the end of August. September is right around the corner. And what does that bring? College football. I know I'm excited to see what my Auburn Tigers are going to put on the field. I know all of you, all of our SEC fans out there are excited to see what their teams are going to put. My favorite time of the year, so I can't wait to get college football season started. Let's jump right in and congratulate all of our lead dog drivers, our Driving Like Mr. Smith recipient, of course, our FSM drivers of the month. Can't leave out our On Tech champ, and certainly last but not least, all of our techs of the month. Thank you for the outstanding performance. Continue to come to work every single day. Be the best you can be. Lead the pack, earn that lead dog position, and set the example for all of your colleagues. Now, there's a couple of things I want to talk about outside of our monthly winners. Let's talk about our employee referral program. We have seen a drastic decrease in the number of employee referrals that are coming across to our recruiting department. Just as a reminder, that is a $600 bonus that goes in your pocket for any successful referral. We need your help. We need a couple more techs. It is a very viable channel for us to be able to find good folks and present them with the opportunity that we offer. All the help you can provide would be greatly appreciated. And last but not least, like I said, end of August, beginning of September, typically the busiest week of the year for us is the week of September 1st, the first week of college football season. We're right here at the end of busy season. I know everybody is out there busting their tail. It's hot as Hades. You've got a lot of work to get done. Just on behalf of myself, on behalf of Kevin Pill, Greg Maddox, the entire field operations team, and certainly everybody here at 138, thank you for the effort over the last 60 days. We know how hard you guys are working, and it is greatly appreciated. Hold tight. We're almost through the busy season. If we can get through the end of September, knock our queue out, we're all going to be in a much better position, and we can kind of take a collective breath and breathe and relax a little bit. Again, thank you for all you do. Be safe, be well. Much love.
Thank you, Josh, for that closing message. We also want to express our sincere gratitude for everything our technicians have done and continue to do day in and day out in the field. Until next time, remember, if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes.